Hi, welcome to my video. I'm Xian and I will be showing you how to make a simple multiplayer game using my previously done rock scissors paper game. So over here it's showing two clients, and let's try for the first client. I click on the multiplayer game and I give him the name of rock with the room ID of 1, and the same thing for the other client, but I give him the name of scissor with the number ID of 1. And then they'll be seeing the same room number ID, which is 1 that I have input just now, and each of their name respectively. But then only the master client are able to start the game. So when start, they'll be seeing their name with the green highlighted color. Okay, let's try to play the game. And if the rock player choose the rock and the scissor player choose the scissors, the rock player clearly will be winning and the scissor player is losing. And then they'll be displayed with their update with their scoring system over here. Yeah. And then one more thing is that if the rock player choose scissors, and then the other client will be notified that they have made their choices, but they will not know what they have choose until they chosen one. Let's try choose the paper. Yeah, and then after that they'll be showing the result, which is the scissor losing while the other one winning. Yeah, so they can be playing unlimited game until they are done. Yeah, so this is pretty much I'm done. The difference between the previous one, that is instead of playing with the computer, right now they are playing with the real opponent. So I'll be showing you the tutorial on making this. Alright, so in order to make a transition from the single player game into the multiplayer game that is 2 player, there are 3 major things to be considered and modified inside the game manager script. The first thing is to have the computer script change into the opponent script, and then the second one is to have a decision text showing on the one side of the player that the other side have already made their mind. And the third one is to have a scoring system so that both players have knowing the current progress and will be like more competitive. And then okay, so you can see over here the left side is the multiplayer script and the right side is the single player script. Let's take a look on the single player script. If the player chooses something, you run this code and then you will straight away let the computer to randomly choose their part and it will determine the winner. However, it cannot be done straightly inside the multiplayer. So let's take the main player as the master client while the other player as the sub client. Okay, so if for example, if the master client chosen rock, you also run this code and you will fall into this part, which is over here. And then you will do the display choice part, which is to displaying the main client on the middle side with the rock. Yeah, on the left side, because the master client always positioned on the left side while the sub client is always positioned on the right side. And then you also do this part, which is using the RPC function, and you will run into this function. This function is mainly to notify the other opponent that the one have already chosen their part. So in this example, the sub client will be displayed with this text, such that the player name has made their mind. The other way around, if the sub client also chosen their part, for example paper, and then you will also do this thing, but you will also run this function over here. You can see that you display their decision on the right side, so that what it does over here is that you display the paper on the right side of the screen, and you also notify the other one. By the time they both chosen something, you will trigger this thing, because the opponent is done and the sub is done. They are both have a true boolean. They are both having this code run, and they'll be displayed with the result. And then you will have the 2 seconds pause before the next thing. The process will be repeated overly. Yeah, so this is what I have changed from this one into this one. And then the third thing is to have a scoring system, as I mentioned just now. So I have added this on here. That's pretty much I have done for this tutorial in order to change from single player to multiplayer. Alright, so thank you for watching.